Sports Video Group's Jason Dachman. We are at the SVG Summit in New York City, and I'm with Jamie Leece, VP of Games and VR at Major League Baseball. Jamie, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. It's great.
Well, you guys have one of the cooler projects out there. I think anybody that's been to the All-Star Game or Little League World Series and had a chance to see Home Run Derby VR is in for a treat if you haven't, because it's really a fun experience, not just to participate in, but to watch. Tell us a little bit about Home Run Derby VR, why Major League Baseball kind of decided to launch this endeavor and how it's gone so far.
Well, Major League Baseball really wants to bring engagement to our fans, and we've got jewel events throughout the year, whether it be the All-Star Game or when we go to Little League World Series, or this year you've seen us go to Japan. We've been in Puerto Rico and Mexico. We want to bring the experience of baseball wherever we can, and even at the club level. So this year we were also at the ballparks as well. So we've been making video games at Major League Baseball for several years, primarily on tablets, consoles, things like that. And we were always looking at new technology so we can engage our fans. And we were testing around with some virtual reality technologies, primarily PC-based technologies, and found that it was a really cool and immersive experience that we wanted to share with our fans. The act of getting behind the plate and hitting a home run is a visceral moment that I think any fan dreams of as a child.
Yeah, right.
And unfortunately, to do it in real life, it takes a lot of practice and a lot of hard work and a lot of effort and time. But getting behind the plate in a virtual reality setting really gives a fan a chance, even maybe without any skills in a batting cage, to step up like their heroes, crush home runs, and really experience it in a transformative way.
Right. So what made you guys, why does this make sense to align with real-world events and have competitions at, again, the ballparks, World Series, All-Star Game? Why did it make sense, yes, to launch the game, but to align it with some of your marquee events?
Well, I think it's a perfect way to celebrate the sport. When we put together these events, when fans come to the events, there's all sorts of things that we do to try to kind of level up the experience for fans attending. So this is just, a way of us bringing a product that we've already built and engaging with our fans at places like FanFest. FanFest is a multi-day event in the home of the All-Star Game where fans can come and experience all things baseball. It's like the world's biggest trade show for baseball.
Right.
And so we do lots of things there for fans to be able to interact, whether it, steal bases, whether it's, seeing how fast you can throw a pitch. Virtual reality is just one more engagement that we can add to the offering that we have at these type of events to give fans an opportunity just to engage deeper with the sport.
Right. And you said it, Major League Baseball has always kind of been at the forefront in terms of game development, VR as well. You guys were early on that train, big time. So what do we got in store moving forward? Maybe you can tease a little bit about your plans for games and VR in 2019 and beyond.
Sure. 2018 was very exciting for us. It was our inaugural year for Home Run Derby virtual reality. So 2019, what we're looking to do is bring it to even more ballparks to re-engage and super engage our experience at the All-Star Game, create more contests, whether it be at the club level or whether it is around the world. We just got back from Japan for the All-Star Series where we brought Home Run Derby there. We're going to be going back to Japan in the spring for the opening series. We're going to be back in London for the Red Sox-Yankees series. So we're going to be taking Home Run Derby virtual reality around the globe to fans everywhere.
Home Run Derby VR goes global in 2019.
Absolutely.
Cool. Jamie, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. It's great.
And stay tuned to sportsvideo.org for more reports from the SVG Summit in New York City.